please subscribe to the Eyes of Owen.
Owen, I love you too much. Huh? I love you long time. You forget me.
Now then, where are we? Look at the lighting. It's good, that, isn't it? It's only a cheap lamp as well. It only cost me about £3. The bulb was more than the lamp. Now then, I'm going to make a plan on here about what it would cost me for 6 weeks in Thailand. I'm not going to mention Vietnam because I've never been, so I don't know the costs. But I'm going to say a 6-week trip to Thailand. I've made a video, which you've probably seen by now, regarding the flights. Now I'm going to put down the costs of hotels, food, entertainment and that sort of thing. A rough idea of what it would cost for 6 weeks in the land of smiles. See what it will cost. It won't be good. These prices don't include any trips or anything like that. This is a rough, but I believe accurate cost of a 41 night but fictitious trip to Thailand during high season with an exchange rate 45 baht to the pound. The trip would take place between the 28th of November and the 7th of January. Also, I won't be buying food or drink in any of the railway stations or the airports. I will just eat the food offered to me by the airlines. I have planned a 5-city tour of Thailand: Bangkok, Udon Thani, Pattaya, Hua Hin and Chiang Mai. I have priced for internal flights and public transport. Most of the internal journeys from the airport to the city and back will be by SkyTrain, bus or minivan. I will choose the cheapest option. I have stayed at most of the hotels before, so I know that they are in a good location. The hotels that I haven't stayed at before, the Maxim Inn in Bangkok and the one residence in Udon Thani, I have actually walked past on previous trips, so I know that they too are in a good location. Please take into account that this is a sensible cost of a minimum spend in Thailand. In Thailand, you cannot make plans, as you well know. Very occasionally, you will blow your daily budget. Everyone is different, and what some people find expensive, other people might find quite reasonable. Regarding food, I'm not a foodie and I would rather fill my belly as cheaply as I can. I won't be visiting any fancy steakhouses or restaurants. Clean, tasty street food, sensibly priced English food and the essential 7-Eleven will do for me. Don't take it too seriously, it's only a bit of fun. I know you can find better deals, and remember, this is for the single guy only. The costs: insurance £200, transport to the airport in the UK from where I live £28 return, the main flight from Manchester to Bangkok and return £1,200, internal flights Bangkok to Udon Thani return £52, Bangkok to Chiang Mai return £84, all internal transport getting to and from the airports into the cities and back I've estimated would cost around about £54. Maxim Hotel in Bangkok for 4 nights £104. The one residence Udon Thani 6 nights £72. Visa Hotel Hua Hin 7 nights £206. Golden Sea Resort Pattaya 18 nights, £504. Lana Tapai Hotel, Chiang Mai, 6 nights, £104. That's a total of 41 nights, £990, or on average £24 per night. My daily budget, sometimes more or sometimes less. Food, breakfast 200 baht a day, cold drinks, snacks 100 baht a day, evening meal 250 baht, munches 100 baht, which works out at 650 baht per day, times 41 days, 26,650 baht, which equals £592, which equals £14.50 per day. That's not including any tips. Daily transport, round about 50 baht a day. Over 41 days, that's 2,050 baht, or round about £45 for the trip. Obviously, it will probably work out more than that. Laundry, 500 baht for the trip. Mobile phone, 1,000 baht, that's £22. I estimate you have to top it up before the end of the month. If you smoke, I don't know the extra cost because I have no idea what cigarettes cost. Beer can change daily, but we will average it out as follows. A few beers in the afternoon and an average night out. Daily beers, 8 beers at 85 baht per beer, which is 680 baht per day, times 41 days, 27,880 baht, which equals £619 or £15 a day. Beer prices will range from 60 baht to 180 baht or more, depending on where you are. I'm drinking Leo, which is quite reasonable, but I don't know what you're drinking. It could be more. Tips. Do you tip or don't you tip? Just say you're a very, 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 very careful and only tip 10 baht per drink. If you have 8 drinks a day, that's 80 baht a day, which equals to £1.75. Over the 41 days, it's an extra £72. Now, let's get serious. Just say that you are very, very, very careful and only buy 1 lady drink a day, which you won't, we all know that, but let's just say, for the purpose of this video, that's all you're going to do. You will buy 1 lady drink, 160 baht, which is £3.55 per day. Over 41 days, 6,560 baht, which is an extra £145 for the trip. Let's just say that you're not flash and you're just a sensible, friendly guy, and your trip averages out at 3 lady drinks a night. Some nights it's 1, some nights it could be 6 or 7, but we'll average it at 3 drinks a night. 3 times 160 baht, could be more, could be less, but we'll call it 160 baht, which is 480 baht a day, which works out at 19,680 baht for the trip, which is, in English, £10.55 per day and £432 for the trip. But these prices are only based on your average beer bar and not in the trendy, modern themed beer bars or go-go bars. During a trip, you only have 10 massages, either foot, oil or a head massage. That's 3,000 baht massages, £6.60 a day or £66 for the trip. And this is for massage only. You have a haircut and buy a few silly things over the trip. Sunglasses, baseball cap, a belt or a football shirt or a wooden frog that croaks. You've seen them. It's 1,000 baht, £22. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Bar fines. From 300 to 1,000 baht, which works out from £6 to £33. Yeah, you heard it, £33. Short time, which could work out, if you're lucky, 1,000 to around about 3,000. So that's £22 to £66. Long time, 1,500 to 5,000 baht, which works out from £33 to £110. For a nice massage, you could pay an extra 500 to around about 1,200, which is £11 to £26. Final cost. This is based on perhaps just a normal, average guy. On this trip, he enjoys the company of only 10 ladies from the beer bars. He also has 4 nice massages. He never visits a go-go bar and uses only sensible beer bars. This is what it could cost him. 10 bar fines. An average 6,000 baht, which works out at £133. He has 5 short times. On average, it costs a total of 9,000 baht, which is £200. He has 5 long times. On average, it costs him 16,000 baht, which is £355. His nice 4 massages cost him 5,000 baht, which is £125. For a guy who does most of the things I've said, but has no ladies, but buys 1 lady drink a day, will cost him £4,191. For a guy that does the things that previously said, who buys 3 lady drinks a day and takes the 10 ladies and the 4 massages, would cost him round about £5,300 to £5,400 for the trip. Are for people who just use the bars. You might use a dating site or the Line app. You might have a regular girl you see every trip. You might have a lady every day or just occasionally. So the cost could be less, it could be more. Having a lady means double the cost of food, drink, transport, plus a fee and the things that you buy and the tips, etc. No one is right or wrong on how you go about it. All that matters is you have a good time in Thailand. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you agree, if you disagree, or if you have missed anything. Thailand is not cheap anymore. Like the rest of the world, prices have risen. But Thailand, to me, is still the best country to visit on this planet by 1,000,000 miles. Over and out.
Why you won't make me do?